Sinwar is dead. Hamas is very much alive. In 1948, Egyptian Prime Minister Mahmoud Fahmy al-Nukrashi banned the Muslim Brotherhood, aiming to restore stability. This ban, however, led to increased violence, highlighting the challenges of suppressing resistance movements through force. The assassination of Brotherhood leader Hassan al-Banna exemplified the failure to quell resistance through repression. Decades later, Egypt still struggles to control the Brotherhood, underscoring the resilience of ideologically driven groups. Killing a leader like Yahya Sinwar might seem just, given his role in planning violence. However, history shows that removing leaders doesn't dismantle the movements they represent. Resistance often persists despite such actions. Past figures like Khalil al-Wazir and Ahmed Yassin were seen as threats to Israel, yet their deaths didn't end violent resistance. These assassinations, while significant, have not provided lasting peace or security. Despite Sinwar's death, Hamas remains a formidable force. Similar to past experiences with groups like Hezbollah and Islamic Jihad, leadership changes often lead to continued, sometimes intensified, resistance efforts. Some believe Sinwar's death could weaken Hamas, potentially leading to peace. However, history questions this optimism, suggesting that resistance movements adapt and persist despite leadership losses. U.S. President Joe Biden expressed hope for change after Sinwar's death. Yet the reality is that Hamas's remnants may continue the fight, driven by anger and a sense of identity rooted in resistance. The U.S. experience post-9/11 underscores this pattern. Despite eliminating key terrorist leaders, groups like Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State have endured, adapting and surviving to fight another day. The assassination of Qasem Soleimani did not weaken Iran's Quds force. Instead, it potentially increased its lethality, showcasing the limited strategic impact such high-profile killings have on entrenched resistance. While the deaths of leaders like Sinwar offer temporary satisfaction, they do not address the underlying causes of conflict. Peace remains elusive, with new leaders inevitably rising to continue the struggle. Resistance is integral to the identity of many groups. Sinwar's violent end is likely to inspire further resistance rather than deter it, maintaining a cycle of conflict that many have come to expect. Families in Israel live with deep anxiety, yearning for peace and the safe return of their loved ones. Yet, the cycle of violence suggests that the killing of Sinwar is unlikely to bring an end to their suffering.